What's up, YouTube? Listen, we've all heard the news. Yes, I know it seems like I'm late with this, but you know, there came a time when I checked my inbox. I got a ton of messages. No, first I seen it when I was out the other day, you know. Then I checked my inbox. Everyone's saying, Elite Ace, Bleach is ending, did you hear the news, and you know, first I'm thinking like this really can't be it. First when I read it, I'm like, you know, when I was out, I'm like, this can't be right, this can't be true. Like, this is devastating news to any and all Bleach fans, especially this true Bleach fan. I mean, when Zanpakuto was hurt, I was hurt. There are a whole bunch of videos on YouTube about it already, but this is my thought and takes on the, you know, the whole Bleach anime ending, you know. Now, people send me links to some other people's YouTube videos or told me to go check out this other person's videos. I seen King of Lightning's, Bunkai 922's, you know, from Neverworlds, all that stuff. People was telling me about Phone's video about it. And there were some other people I never seen that had their intake on it. But see, this is why I know it may not seem like I'm as hurt or devastated as the others, because this is why. Of course, how the article says right here, that a recent television program listing in Japan reports that the Bleach television anime series will end its run in TV Tokyo's 6 p.m. Tuesday time slot on March 27th. Now, yes, and it's getting replaced with that Naruto Rock Lee bullcrap. But listen to what it just said. Ending its run in TV Tokyo's 6 p.m. Tuesday time slot. Maybe their contract is up with TV Tokyo. Maybe it's getting moved to another time slot. There are countless of animes in Japan where they never finished and the manga kept on going, you know, like High School of the Dead. That really pissed me off. Look at with Inuyasha. Eventually they got a final act. You know, maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what will happen with Bleach. But this is what I think it is. I don't think it's over, no. I think they're smart because they did something that I was thinking. I think they were running out of source material for the filler. Think back of every filler. They've touched bases on anything, the bounce, Zanpakuto Rebellion arc, a few little filler episodes here and there. And now the Mod Soul arc. I mean, that means when I seen that, I was really impressed, because that means they went back deep into the Bleach world, the Bleach universe. Okay, oh yeah, the Operation Spearhead thing. Let's make a filler about it. Now, what else can they do? Literally, what else can they do to fill the gap for a year? Because the anime is right on the manga's tail. So what filler could they come up with that long, on some long bounce stuff that'll fill the gap? I think they ran out of ideas. And they knew this ahead of time. Why? Right here. And this was announced weeks ago right here. Studio Period's Naruto Rock Lee anime slated for Bleach's time slot. This been announced before the ending of Bleach anime was announced. Nobody flipped out about this. But my thing about it is, you know, I'm calling it right now. This is not the end of Bleach. It is not. This is a long break from the Bleach anime. And hey, maybe they also did like, you know what, we have ideas for fillers, but the ratings of the fillers, nah, it's too risky. Let's just let Bleach die. You know, not die, but let's let's have the anime go on a break and let the manga catch up to the point we can just come back with just a whole new Bleach intro, even better animation, crispier art, everything. You know, they might call it a new name, you know, Bleach Rishongai or something. But you never know. But for it to be dead, we all know a lot of times the anime is better than the manga for plenty of reasons. It's emotion, color, sound, etc. So you gotta think about it. You mean to tell me they'll cancel the anime but not stop the manga? You know? I mean, look at the look at this Fullbring arc. The anime is way better than the manga. Way better. So you honestly think Studio Period and TV Tokyo like, well, you know, Kubo did announce this the final arc of Bleach, and I don't know if we animate that, the ratings, it's not gonna be high, because I think that's gonna be Bleach. I think that's gonna be Bleach at its highest when they animate the final arc. The final arc, and you know, I went ahead and watched the link someone sent to me to Phone's you know, response to it. Him saying, I told you, and Bleach is dying, this is factual stuff, factual proof. Listen, man, it's read it clearly. The time slots. There are so many reasons something can go on break. There are so many reasons that an anime could go on break and something else can take its place. For example, I remember Bleach over on Adult Swim. It stopped at episode, over in America on Adult Swim, it stopped at episode 52 for so long. Because the guy who does Aizen voice, Kyle Hebert or Hybrid, he was behind schedule. That's what he said. I know he has other works. You know, he has a life outside of voice acting. We never know what happened. Maybe it's an illness, death in the family. I don't know. And guess what? Well, instead of them showing reruns and reruns and reruns, they put Death Note in this place. That's how I got into Death Note. You know? So it's so many reasons why. Like I said, they probably ran out of source material, and the ideas they did have, it wasn't enough to fill a whole year and a half worth of Bleach, you know, as far as anime. Or they didn't want to risk, you know, messing up the ratings even more. Like, nah, let's just, so they just figure, you know what? Because if something is sleep or hibernation, you ain't see something in a long time, it's going to build that anticipation up. And then what's going to happen solely is an announcement. It's going to be, Bleach is going to be back on this, you know, so-and-so time slot. Next thing you know, people are going to be sharing scans, images. Then there's going to be promotional video. People are going to be hyped after everything. You never know. Maybe this whole break while they're off the anime studio, they are going over their mistakes, focusing on other things, because they still make mistakes. Even when Ichigo got his powers back, there in that episode, there were animation errors. Yes, when Ichigo got his powers back, still like that, his sword was upside down. I don't see how do you make that? How do you mess up like that? How? I don't understand it. So my whole thing about that is, I don't think Bleach anime is just over. Period. We're just getting a long break. A long break. I won't be surprised. We won't be seeing Bleach anime till what? Summer next year. I mean, because they are letting, you know, I guess they're just gonna let the anime just catch up so far. So, you know, that's my whole thing about it. That's why I'm not all, you know, as distraught or just, oh man, or pissed off or you know, or cussing and everything. But I'm calling it right now. Remember this day, February 24th, Friday, 2012. I, the Elite Ace, is saying Bleach, the anime, will come back. And when it does, I will stay on YouTube. I will. So when it does, I will make a big ass I told you so video. I'm gonna call out and say I told you so to the phone, Bunkana, everyone who was saying that, oh man, this is because Bleach sucked or Kubo destroyed his own work. All the phone was right. None of that. Watch, mark this. Y'all may forget about this video in the future. I mean, it'll stay in the archives. But as soon as I read that first link or a smidget of proof, I don't care if it's announced next week, 3 days later from now, I'm gonna make the biggest I told you so video. I am. And speaking to my Zanpato, and this Bleach movie stuff, the guy behind Anger Management and Warner Brothers to do a Bleach movie, all live action anime movies fail. They do. They really do. Warner Brothers, come on, man. That's just gonna make it even worse. So this is not the year Bleach is dead. You know? This is not, don't say this is the year Bleach died. Oh, it's because of the ratings. It would have clearly said. You know, a lot of companies, even the Japanese, they're not so ashamed or tight-lipped to expose or tell the reason why something. I mean, so many times I've seen in games why, excuse me, how much revenue a company lost, or how much money this, that, they, to, you know, share prices and stock, all that went down. Same thing with animes. Now, why High School of the Dead has not picked up, I don't know. You know, we were left with the manga. Anime, beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful piece of work altogether. So, all in all, tell me what you all think. Would you rather have another long filler, or have it go on break? You know, have it go on break. At least we're still getting the manga. At least we're still getting the manga. Tell me, would you rather have, you know, long filler arc, or go on break? And do you feel it will come back? Because like I said, and I'm going to end it on this, it said it's ending on this time slot. Maybe the contract ran up, so you never know. You never know. But this is the Elite Ace. I'm signing out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bleach fans, keep them heads up. Keep hope alive. Bleach, the anime, will come back. It will. And don't see that Bleach movie. Do not. Alright, I'm signing out.